Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. In this video, we're going to be going over, is day trading considered gambling? Let's find out. The new merch, the red shirt, you know what I mean? That combo earring watch combo, you know what I mean? With the fresh cut. I like cut G. Okay, so check it. Is day trading considered gambling? The quick answer to that is it depends on how you trade the stock. What I hear a lot is, well, Jonathan, no one knows whether their stock is going to go up or down. That's how I feel about it. When people tell me that, I don't go back and forth. I'm not trying to convince anyone otherwise, okay? What I can tell you is that with the stocks that I'm trading, there's patterns. With the price action in the history of the stock, of how it's been, you can estimate on whether it's going to break out or break down. This is why I say when you're first starting to learn how to day trade, it's very important not to just study, but also to watch the live market. I'm a beginner myself. You guys know this, and if you don't know it and you're just watching my YouTube channel, welcome. Okay. It's very important to watch the live stock market because you can watch videos and do courses all you want, but once you actually watch the live market, it's not necessarily a game changer, but that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be playing in the stock market. You're not going to be watching these videos and you're going to put all of that knowledge into, it's like, okay, if you guys play football, basketball, hockey, whatever the case may be, you have a play on paper, okay? You have the play on paper. You know how it is. When you look at it on paper, that's the studying that you do. Once you get into the market, once you play that play out in the game, not necessarily go as planned, but it's kind of a different playing field when you actually play the actual play that you've been practicing and that you've been watching. Okay, so that's why I say it's very important for you to watch the live market when you're beginning to learn how to trade. I thought it was, let me just study. I mean, yes, obviously study, but it kind of helps speed up your learning curve when you watch the live market. And then once you watch the live market, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say that no one knows when a stock's going to go up or down, but the price action in the history of the stock can tell you what's going to happen next. It happens time over time. These patterns that I'm learning have happened for decades. But granted, all of these plays aren't going to work 100% of the time because this isn't an exact science, but they happen more than they don't. This is why it's important to have a plan. This is why it's important to stick to your plan. This is why it's important to have risk management. Okay? Now, the basis of this video is day trading considered gambling. You can 100% gamble. But the reason why I don't necessarily call it gambling is because the way I approach my trades. I don't approach the trades and hope that it's going to go up. In the last video, I was talking about technical analysis and fundamental analysis. 90 to 95% of what I use is called technical analysis. I read the chart, the daily chart. I go based off how it's been acting the past 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. For example, there was a stock that I traded for a morning panic dip buy. I saw a 10-day chart, so how it traded the past 10 days. I think I would say 8 out of 10 days, morning panic, bounce. Morning panic, bounce. Morning panic didn't really bounce. Next day, morning panic, bounce. Like I said, it's not an exact science. So what did I do? It happened 8 out of 10 times, 7 out of 10 times. So the odds are in my favor. I traded the stock. The next day, morning panic, bounce. Okay, no one knows whether their stock is going to go up or down, and this is what you're going to hear over and over and over again. To an extent, yes, you're right, but there's technical analysis that you could read within the stock that tells you which way the stock is going to go. And this is why it's important to study. This is why it's important to watch YouTube videos. This is why it's important to review your trades. So if you're thinking about getting into day trading, but you've heard a whole bunch of things, whether, people lose a lot of money, people make a lot of money, you hear both. You hear that, day trading is gambling. No one knows whether their stock is going to go up or down. It all depends on how you play the stock. This is a game of discipline. This is a game of trusting yourself. If you're not able to trust yourself when you need to cut your losses, and you're gonna hold and hope. Oh, a stock goes down, it eventually needs to go up. Not with these stocks. I trade dirt cheap fucking penny stocks that aren't even a penny, and I don't want to say not that they're real companies, but we're not fucking trading Amazon here, okay? We're not trading fucking Best Buy. We're not trading Walmart. We're not trading Target. No, we're trading fucking companies that you've never heard of, okay? So with these penny stocks, you can't be holding and hoping like, oh, it went down and then it's gonna go up. And then you can say, oh, well, Jonathan, I held this stock and then it ended up going down and then it ended up going up. And you know what? Yes, you're right. Am I saying that it's never going to happen? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But would you rather enter a stock and then it goes down and then you're going to hold and hope that it goes up and up and up when it's just going to go down and down and down when you just could have cut your losses? I don't want to take my chances. I'm not trying to blow up my account. Because then if I do that and it goes down and down and down, and oh, Jonathan, it's gonna go up. Just hold and hope. What goes down must go up. What goes up must come down. Okay, just ride it through. I'm not down to lose that much money. That's too much emotional stress for me. I like to go into trades that are stress-free as possible. And the way that you do that is you read your technical analysis. You have a plan. You stick to your plan. You have to trust yourself. You have to be disciplined. And if you don't have that, then paper trade. That's what I'm doing. Paper trade. Don't throw in all your money right away, because then if you lose your money, shit, this isn't for me. Oh shit, this shit doesn't work. My fucking uncle was right. It is gambling. No. Start with paper trading. Learn how the live market goes. Learn how these patterns go. Learn how you react to certain things. You're going to be learning a whole bunch of new things about you when you go into these trades. Jonathan, give me an example. Okay, I'll give you an example. Me, I'm not a patient person. You ask my girlfriend, you ask my mom, I'm not a patient person. With these stocks, I've learned and I'm continuing to learn to be patient. And reason being is because there's something called consolidation within these OTCs, and that's another pattern called an OTC swizzle. What's an OTC swizzle? You're in a stock, it spikes, it comes down, and it consolidates. And that consolidation period is where I am not patient. At least within OTC. With NASDAQs, yes. With OTCs, not really. If it spikes and consolidates above its previous breakout, chances are, it's not an exact science, don't take my word for it, you need to see it. I'm just telling you what I've seen so far. Chances are it's going to break out again. Within that consolidation period, I cannot be patient. There's times where I have been patient and it pays out, and then there's times where I just can't be patient and I just pull out for a small loss, whatever the case may be. I don't call it gambling. I call it strategic trading. If you're not disciplined, if you're not able to trust yourself, but you do want to learn how to do this, start with paper trading. If you can trust yourself and if you can be disciplined, give it time. Just give it time. That's what I'm doing. I'm still paper trading. I just got done with an interview, and this guy asked me, Jonathan, when do you plan on start trading with real money? And I told him, I'm like, I'm not in a rush to start trading with real money because I know what this opportunity has to offer. It offers a huge payout. And if I'm able to have the opportunity to trade and learn these patterns with imaginary money but still get the real live action of how it is, I'm all for it. So then once I do open up a live account and I do start trading, I'm coming in with a lot more experience and my emotions can be more controlled because I've been paper trading for the past 4 months, 5 months, 6, 7, 8 months. You know what I mean? So I don't consider it gambling. I consider it strategic trading. It all depends on how you trade the stocks. You're going to hear a whole bunch of things. People make a lot of money. People lose a lot of money. Oh, what goes up must come down. No one knows whether your stock is going to go up or down. Take that all out of your head. One thing that I'm super grateful for is that I came into this niche with nothing poking at my head about, oh, this or that. I came into this with a clear head. So if you're going to come into this niche and you're thinking about coming into this niche, everything that you think about this is my opinion. This is my advice. You don't need to take it. It could be right. It could be wrong. This is just my advice. Everything that you hear or know or someone has told you about the stock market, take it out. Reason being is because the stock market is like this and penny stocks is like this. So not necessarily what they're saying is going to apply to you, And a small percentage, they're right. No one knows whether something's going to go up or not. But there's things within the stock that could help guide you on how your trade's going to be. And if for some reason it doesn't go the way you thought it was, that's why you need to be disciplined and trust yourself to cut losses quickly and not have that thing poking at you saying what goes down must come up, because with these stocks, sometimes, most of the time, that's just not the case. So that's my rant for this video. I hope that this helped you. If you want to get into this niche, some people have been asking me like, oh, Jonathan, can you teach me? I'm not here to fucking teach. I'm here to tell you what I've been learning and to document my journey on how my trading process is going. And if you want to come to me and ask me for advice, I could tell you what I already know and what has helped me, and then I could point you towards the person that I'm learning from and invaluable educational material that has helped me. But in regards to teaching, in regards to courses, you could throw that shit all out the window when it comes to me. I could give you my advice, like I said. I could give you my 2 cents. But at the end of the day, at the last message, I'm going to send you to the people that I've been learning from. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope this video brought you guys some value. I know I talked my head off. This may be a little long video, but if this brought you value, please comment, please subscribe, please like, click the link in my description. You could see all my trades in my description, you guys. You could see all my trades. I comment everything on what my mindset was, if I'm fucking losing money, if I'm winning money, if it was a fear of missing out trade, whatever the case may be, I comment everything. So click the link in the description, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope this brought you guys some value. Have a good day.